Bitcoin, what's happening? You wanna know everything about Bitcoin and the cryptocurrencies world? Then smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max, with your friend Rodrigo Arnedo. You can see that this week we are going down with Bitcoin. We were expecting maybe after this candle here that right now we will have these green ones, but no, it seems like we are having like this red candle right now. This is not good, and everybody's so worried about this. We told you in previous videos that we might fall 20%. Watch the last video, Danger Zone, in Spanish or in English on Crypto News. You have it in both languages. But today, we're going to expand the information. We told you about those four falls between 21% and 23% that we've had since November 2022. But today, we're going to focus on the length of those drops. And you can see there that we have from like 14 days, the shorter period of time, to 63 days. And two of those times, we had 63 days. So what do you think? Is it going to be a short, small correction, very little days, or maybe it's going to be a long period of time? If I go to trading view, you can see, you can do these things with the link you have in the description below, that if we go to 14 days, well, we'll have 25th March to be the day that Bitcoins go back to this point. Not the moment we start going up again. As you can see in the chart, the idea here is with the number of days we needed to go to the point we started going down. So again, this would be maybe today is already bottomed, but well, it's not the 20%, but maybe it's bottom already. You have to consider this 14 days for the moment we go to that very point. So we'll see about that. You can consider here or there for that time period time. So around, yeah, 50, 20, 27th March, 25th, 27th, something like that. Or maybe you believe we are for a long run in this drop, that 63 days will bring us, if we consider 13 March as the beginning of this drop, to around, let me check it here right now again, 15 May 2024. So what do you think about that? Consider also, we research always here a lot of information, the RSI. Right now, according to Matthew Highline, Bitcoin Daily RSI is now at the same level as it was when price was at 42K. Is that good? Is this a retest? Well, I did my own chart with the weekly, in this case, and the RSI, and you can see that we are right now in this point, we are going down, and it's not a very good thing. As you compare the situation right now, in the past, well, maybe we are just bouncing right now as we did in February 2021. That would be the good scenario, maybe. But in the past, sometimes when we drop for the point we are right now, we need to go down a lot. So we'll see about that. Also consider that if we are emulating the market of 2017, you see here we have ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs in our way to the new top of the cycle. So maybe this is the one or second of these ups and downs that we might have for a long period of time. I consider this is the case. So it's difficult to see where are we right now with this indicator, although it's very interesting to consider it for your strategy. As most charts, the crypto proof is using RSI in order to tell you that maybe we are mistaken about the all-time high we had in 2021. In his opinion, the all-time high was not in November but in April. And the idea now is that we are testing a bounce as we had in previous cycle and as we had in previous cycle. The same thing happened 2017. We broke, we went up there, we tested it, and then we went back up. Then 2020, you can see the same, the broke, the retest, and then the parabolic mode. So maybe we are still there right now. And the Wolf of All Streets with this nice chart telling us all the meaningful corrections that we had in this 2017 bull run. It was 41% to 29%, 27%, and you can see it better here. Maybe we might have one of these, maybe one of 38, or maybe one of these two, 29, 34. What about these lovely ones in the 40%? In any case, we went all the way up, even though we had these corrections. So again, be patient out there. You know why Bitcoin's going down. We told you in previous videos, but yesterday we had another bad day with those ETFs. In any case, consider this chart from Zero Hedge, awesome one. And the outflows Grayscale is doing, all the fiascos we had with Genesis and etc. But those will end. And you can see that for all those sells, we have a buyer. So yeah, more buyers will come into the sphere, and then without sells, demand is going to increase. That's the idea we told you in previous video, and also Ottaviani today in this tweet is telling us that maybe a lot of companies, as Cathy Booth told us, will do their due diligence in 3-6 months, and they will come into this crypto world. And also consider from on-chain college that, well, maybe Bitcoin drops to $54,000. And why would be that? Because of this indicator, the short-term holder cost basis. This is people that bought Bitcoin in the last 6 months, and they might sell because they want to be in profit. Well, that will go to $54,000, a very nice variable to consider. But the most important one is today's. Around the time you're watching this video, maybe we have information about Jerome Powell and what they decide with the rates. Are they going to cut them or not? You see that maybe I'm making magic again. I told you the way of dollar to this very line, and then it will go down. We'll see about that. We are really, really close to that line. Watch tomorrow's videos. Remember to smash the like button and watch what happens with the stock market. Asia today going up. United States yesterday, they went up too. So the market just really, really anxious, waiting for Jerome Powell to speak. String read out there, and Michael Saylor doing it again. They just bought more Bitcoin, 9,245 Bitcoin, $633 million. That make MicroStrategy now 1% of 21 million Bitcoins ever to be. They are the owner right now. Officially, they own 1% of all the Bitcoin out there. And you can see here the dollar cost average strategy. All the times that they bought Bitcoin, you can see that they don't care about the price. They just, when they have the money, they buy it. So what are you going to do? Consider also in the FOMO news today that the equivalent of Uber Eats and Grab now is accepting Bitcoin and stablecoins in Singapore. So yeah, more and more countries that want Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. And also consider that BlackRock is launching a fund with tokenized assets on the Ethereum chain. So yeah, they love Bitcoin, they love Ethereum. We have this now financial instrument, and maybe Ethereum ETF about to be approved on spot in United States. And also about Bitcoin, legendary rapper Ghostface Killah just subscribed its newest music on Ordinals. The songs will be live on Bitcoin for all eternity. Consider, if you want to believe that Bitcoin is going to go higher, that there are 6.5 billion smartphones on Earth. All of them can hold Bitcoin. None of them can hold gold. And remember that you don't need to have a whole Bitcoin. You can buy 1 Satoshi, 10 Satoshis, 100 Satoshis, and that's a fraction of a Bitcoin. So maybe you believe, well, I don't have like 60 something thousand dollars for buying 1 Bitcoin. You can just have a fraction, and consider that a fraction of a Bitcoin right now, some Satoshis, may be a good idea, because we might put Bitcoin into $1 million by 2030. How? Well, I'm not saying, me either. There's no chance, no way whatsoever. If we don't sell, the price will rise for God. Remember Michael Saylor's theory that buying Bitcoin today is like buying real estate in Manhattan in the 80s. So, yeah, these people will never sell the apartment, they will rent it. Maybe we'll do the same in the future. Also, consider that most people don't know about the halving event. Most people don't know about the 21 million Bitcoin out there. Most people don't know US debt is in the 34 trillion more right now. Most people are going to buy over 1 million, and most people will never own one Bitcoin. Maybe you're still on time for owning one. The market is in the green right now as we record, and Fidelity launching an upgrade to their spot ETF for Ethereum with staking on it. Maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing. Some believe this might be a reason for Gary Gensler and the SEC to stop those ETFs. So we'll see about that. And yeah, those reactions, some believe it's a good thing, some believe it's a bad thing in the market. Ethereum maybe visiting the 3,000 today, recovering a little bit. We'll see about that. The bubbles in the green, good thing. And you can see here that the most important ones are in the green, and BNB is now over Solana again. Also good for XRP, a regulatory institution in Europe saying those are not a security. We'll see how this affects United States XRP. And if you're concerned about crypto regulatory and tax things, you have to go to CLcripto. They have a new video with a warning about this year tax. So go there, link in the description below, and watch it right away with Jesus Lorente, our friend. They're always telling us all we need to know about this. And of course, track your portfolio and do your taxes with coin tracking. That's the way I do it. That's why I advise it to you, because I advise it to me. Link in the description below. Very nice tool, and you have a 10% discount with that link. And remember that you can help us by using that link if you consider this information useful. And also, if you have some ADA Cardano, you can go to Fanon, our official pool, and validate with us. We just validated a new block. Thank you very, very much. And be careful, because some people will try to make you fall to be in your place. Just fight for it as you keep on learning about AI in our AI channel with a new video, and also with these two videos about cryptocurrencies here of CryptoNews. Rodrigo Ornedo, health, money, love, power in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!